Imagine this. There is something so simple, so profound, that 99% of men overlook it entirely. And yet, when a man does it, it is like a switch flips in the minds of women. They cannot help but notice. The crazy part is that most men will go their entire lives without even realizing they are missing this. Are you one of them? If you are still watching, chances are you do not want to be. Let me tell you a story about a man named Marcus. Marcus was a regular guy like you and me, who used to struggle with everything. He constantly worried about what people thought of him, chasing validation like it was the only thing keeping him alive. But no matter what he did, he felt invisible, especially to women. One day, something clicked. Marcus came across a principle that changed everything. It was not a magic pill or some cheesy self-help hack. It was something ancient and powerful. Stoicism. You might think, what does Stoicism have to do with attraction or confidence? Well, stay with me, because this is where the story gets interesting. Stoicism teaches one fundamental truth: control what you can and let go of what you cannot. Think about that for a second. Most men are slaves to their emotions. They get triggered, lash out, and make decisions they regret. Women see this, they feel it, and let us be honest, it is not attractive. But the Stoic man is different. The Stoic man does not react to chaos. He stays calm when others lose their heads. Imagine being at a party. There is a loud argument in the corner, and people are freaking out. But you are composed, unshaken, like a mountain in the middle of a storm. Trust me, women notice that. It is magnetic. Here is where it gets deeper. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote that a man holds power over his own mind, not over outside events, and that realizing this is where true strength begins. Do you see the power in that? When you stop chasing validation and start living by your own values, something remarkable happens. You stop being desperate for attention. Instead, you become someone who commands respect. And it is not just about women, it is about your co-workers, your friends, and your entire life. You start radiating this quiet confidence that people cannot ignore. But let us talk about the 99%. Most men are highly reactive. A rude comment makes them snap back. A bad day causes them to drown in frustration. But a Stoic man pauses. He thinks, does this deserve my energy? And most of the time, it does not. That is the secret. Women love a man who does not let the world control him. Now, do not mistake Stoicism for coldness. It is not about burying your emotions. It is about owning them. It is the skill of knowing when to speak and when silence says more. It is the strength of staying grounded when the world pushes to knock you off balance. Women notice this, and they are drawn to it because, at their core, they crave a man who stands steady, a man who remains the anchor when everything else feels unstable. Remember Marcus? He started practicing Stoicism daily. He focused on his actions, not others' opinions. He stopped chasing validation and started living for himself. And guess what? People began to gravitate toward him. Women noticed him, not because he was trying to impress them, but because he stopped trying. That is the paradox. When you stop seeking attention, you attract it effortlessly. Now, here is the hard truth. 99% of men will not take this seriously. They will watch this video, nod along, and return to their old habits. But you are not like the rest. You are here because you want more. You want to stand out. You want to be the man women respect and admire, not because you are loud or flashy, but because you are composed, confident, and in control. Here is your challenge. Start small. The next time life throws chaos at you, pause, breathe, and ask yourself, does this deserve my reaction? Keep practicing that and watch how your life transforms. If this resonated with you, if you are ready to be part of the 1%, then do not just watch this video, live it. And before you go, hit that like button and subscribe.